There are many movies in Bollywood which were based on their Hollywood counterparts, be it Partner, Gajni, God to See Great Ho, etc. These movies did a good business in the market. While Bollywood has made fantastic films over the years, some films have used scenes that were taken straight from Hollywood films. Perhaps that seems far-fetched, but it is true. Before we begin, hit that subscribe button and also press the bell icon to be a part of our notification squad. Today, we are looking at 5 Bollywood movie scenes copied from Hollywood. For this list, we'll look at scenes which filmmakers used as an inspiration, but instead used the whole scene frame by frame. Dabangg. Salman Khan's starrer Dabangg is one of the biggest movies of the actor and has already released 3 installments of the franchise. This action-packed drama made the actor superstar in the country. So, it is a little hard to imagine the makers copying scenes from another film. The scene, where Chulbul Pandey is shown fighting a bunch of bad guys bathed in oil, is a rip-off of Jason Statham's starrer The Transporter. Dabangg took judicially from that movie and practically shot it scene for scene. The movie was a massive hit and won one of the highest grossing films of that year. While reviews were favourable to the film, it committed the sin of taking a scene that was perfected by another and passed it off as their own. Maine Pyar Kyun Kiya. Maine Pyar Kyun Kiya is a highly popular comedy movie directed by David Dhawan which mainly focused on a love triangle between the characters. Hilarious scenes and brilliant acting in the movie are enough to give you a good laugh. But if you have been a Friends fan, you might notice something weird in the movie. In the end, Sushmita's character is shown leaving the city and Salman and Arshad's character following her to the airport. Then, Arshad calls Sushmita to tell her there is something wrong with the plane and to get out of it right away.
नैना मेरे अंदर से आवाजें आ रही है इंट्यूशन प्लेन में कुछ गड़बड़ है प्लेन के लेफ्ट मैगव्हील में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है
विकी तुम फिर से शुरू हो गया
Sounds familiar. Well, the scene has been ripped off from the last episode of Friends sitcom with minor changes. Some of these changes include Phalange becoming Mag Wheels.
Actually, no. No, you have to get off the plane. What? Why? I have this feeling that something's wrong with it. Something is wrong with the left phalange.
Oh, honey, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with the plane.
Dilwale. Rohit Shetty's Dilwale was one of the worst movies of 2015. Besides having a cast of Shah Rukh Khan, Kajol, Varun Dhawan, etc., this movie failed miserably at the box office. Plus, it is sad to know that some of the scenes in the movie were a copy of some other flicks. One of the scenes where Shah Rukh's character is chasing Kajol in his car and Shah Rukh saves her from having an accident is a complete copy of Tom Cruise starrer Mission Impossible 2. The scene has been copied frame by frame with Shah Rukh and Kajol as Tom Cruise's and Thandie Newton's replacements. Another scene from the movie where Varun Dhawan is proposing to Preeti has been taken from the 2003 movie Love Actually. Now that's a lot of plagiarism for a single movie. Dhamal. The 2007 release Dhamal is one of the best comedy movies of our generation. With amazing comic things from Arshad Varsi, Sanjay Dutt, Ritesh Deshmukh, etc., this movie gives you a good laugh every time you watch it. But it is strange to know that some of the scenes of the movie are copied from a Hollywood movie or a show. One of the initial scenes of the movie where Javed Jaffri's character Manav is introduced is ripped off from one of the episodes of Mr. Bean series. Not only this, the infamous car jump scene which got a lot of praises were also copied from a Hollywood flick. This scene was copied exactly from 2000 released Road Trip. Besides a few changes in camera angles, this scene is copied frame by frame in the movie with the exact conversation between the actors.
सब मडगाड़ी गया ना तू तो ऐसे रिएक्ट कर रहा है जैसे तेरे को
Avara Pagal Deewana. Another comedy film on our list is Vikram Bhatt's multi-starrer Avara Pagal Deewana. This movie casts big names like Akshay Kumar, Sunil Shetty and Paresh Rawal in lead roles. This movie became immensely popular among the masses, paving a way to a sequel. But if there is one film that managed to take a scene directly and do it exactly like the original, it is Avara Pagal Deewana. One of the scenes in the movie has been ripped off completely from Keanu Reeves' The Matrix. The scene in question is the one where Neo invades the building and reveals that he has a ton of guns under his trench coat. Avara Pagal Divana did it in such a hackneyed way where it didn't make logical sense. Did you like our picks? Which are some other scenes which were copied from Hollywood? Comment down below. Also watch these other videos from Top 5s and Deeds and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss an update.